Hello guys, I am happy to be here today educating you about a good topic that is affecting both of us and which it is a good topic that you should all understand. I will be speaking about family planning. You all know as the name suggests what is family planning. And I want to tell you different types of family planning. And these different types of family planning, you are the one to decide which method are you going to take. Normally, we have two types of family planning. That's a broad category of family planning. We have artificial family planning and we have natural family planning. And I will start with the natural family planning. With the natural family planning, you know there is the safe days. Let me just use that name because everybody knows about it. We have the safe days. Using safe days, that is, you know when you are fertile enough, when you are not fertile enough, during your ovulation day, during your menses day. And in these safe days, I'll try to break it down for you and how you're going to utilize it, because you should not mess around. And because you might decide, when you just mess around and decide to take an emergency contraceptive, maybe it might help you or not. So I want to enlighten you on this so as you don't make detrimental decisions which might affect you both financially and socially. So in this safe days method, or it is also called a day method, you normally have a 28-day cycle. And if you don't have this a 28-day cycle, you should not apply this family planning because it will affect you a lot. So in this 28 days family planning method, when you start getting menses, that is from the first day, you normally count around the first day up to 7 days. So, because normally people get their menstruation with 4 to 5 days, so those are the days that you save. And by the way, science normally tells us during menses, that is the best time you can actually decide to have sex, because the vagina is always moist, the vagina is always warm, the same way I told you in my last video concerning candidiasis. So that's how the vagina looks like. And when the vagina is so moist, the pleasure, just coming. Let me stop speaking about it because you all understand about that. So during the 4 days, you are getting your menstruation. So count for the 4 days, that is the first day of the fourth day. Then the first 2 days or three, that is the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh, you are safe. But from the eighth day, you should not at all, at any case, have unprotected sex, because that's where now the body starts preparing itself so as ovulation can just take place. And you count from the 8th day up to the 13th, 14th, 15th day. So during the 13th, 14th, and 15th day, those are the red flags. Those are the days that you should not even be near your partner if you're going to use unprotected sex. Because at that moment, that's when the egg is always released. And you can just imagine when that egg is being released, you are year round, because the body is urging for you to mate with your man or with your person, so as you can reproduce a fetus. So within the 3 days, 13th, 14th day, you should not attempt to have unprotected sex. And actually, the 13, 14, and 15, the 3 days, you should not use even an emergency contraceptive, because at this day the ovum has been released, and the mode of action of these emergency contraceptives. They they prevent the ovulation, and also they make the cervical mucus so thick. So for the 3 days, you should not even use these emergency contraceptives, because many people normally think when they use an emergency contraception, that is contraceptive, that is P2, it will rescue you from the massacre that will just happen. It will not. But to some people, it normally applies. Some it apply and some do not. So guys, try to understand the 3 days. Then after that, you just count up to 18th day. That is the fertile phase now. Then from the 19th up to 28th day, you are safe enough and you can just have sex with your partner, because you always say you can just not you cannot get pregnant at that moment. Another natural family planning method is a withdrawal method. So this withdrawal method is where your man decides to withdraw, not to ejaculate inside your vagina. And there are some other natural family planning methods. I'll speak to them later on because they need for you to they need detailed information so as you can understand. Then I will just go to the next category, which is the artificial family planning methods. So in these artificial family planning methods, we have the injectables, we have the contraceptives, and we also have the barrier methods. The barrier methods, we have the cervical cap. That is where you have the cervical cap. That is where you insert that cap to inside the cervix, and when the man ejaculates, the sperm does not penetrate to the uterus, for fertilization can take place in the fallopian tube. And we also have condoms. You all know about condoms. These are the barrier methods because the sperms are secluded in the condom as well. So on the barrier methods, we also have another methods that they are not even necessary because people don't even use them at some point. But in my next video, I'll try to break them down into details because as I have told you, we have natural methods and artificial methods. So we also have injectables. Injectables, we have one like Depo-Provera. We all know about it. It is a 3 months. There are 3 months contraceptive, and this Depo-Provera, to some people it has some detrimental effects, and some others it doesn't have there are some effects. So it depends with your body at some point. And this Depo-Provera, by the way, I'll be speaking about it in my next video concerning its effects. Another method is using these implants. So we have a 5-year implant, and we also have a 3-year implant. So a 3-year implant is also has a single rod, and the 5-year implant has 2 rods. Another artificial contraceptive method, it is a copper T, which people knows about it. It is known as a coil. That is also good if your partner is faithful, because if your partner is not faithful, you are at a verge of getting a lot of infections like the PUD infection, that is pelvic inflammatory disease. You also have the candidiasis, you can get it, and like for example vaginitis, and actually you can even get these endometrial diseases, and you can end up getting endometrial cancer. So please, if your partner is not faithful enough, you should avoid choosing that method of contraceptive. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll be here enlightening you on my next video concerning the things I've told you on the barrier methods, more of barrier methods and more of natural family planning methods. And thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on my social media handles as NazVideric. Go and follow me in YouTube as NazVideric. Like the video and share to many people so as they can get more information. Thank you so much.